morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. This weekend we're going to be doing a little weekend in my life. It's Memorial Day weekend, so I have a couple fun things planned. And Colin's mom is coming to visit us. She's going to be here tomorrow around like dinner time. But today it's just going to be me because Colin has work today pretty much all day. I'm trying to get my day started though because I want to go to the farmer's market, and it actually closes at 11. I think it usually closes at like 12 or 1, but they switched to summer hours now because it's getting really hot. So I need to get going. If I want to make it, I really want to get some sourdough bread, so let's get going. I also did this little like braid thing. I've seen a lot of people do it lately and I think it looks really cute, and I need to do something with my hair because it's kind of dirty, but I don't want to wash it yet because I think I want to go to the pool today and we're going to be slathered in sunscreen, so we're going to have to save that for later. Took me like 10 minutes to find a parking spot, but we're here. I got my farmer's market bag and it is so busy here. Wow. Alright, I think I want to get an acai bowl. It just sounds so good right now and I barely had breakfast. Alright, I found a little area with some benches and stuff to sit down and eat my acai bowl. I don't really want to eat it while I'm driving because that just seems like a hassle and I don't want it to melt. I've already dug in quite a bit and it is so good. I am so happy with this acai bowl. I've been really wanting to try this place, so I'm glad that it turned out great. Alright, that was amazing. It definitely hit the spot, and honestly, if I didn't get that, I was just gonna eat leftover Chinese food when I got home anyways, so definitely a good choice. It is so busy in this parking lot. I thought that it was gonna be like not busy at all because the farmer's market ends in like 15 minutes, but I guess this is a really popular area of Gilbert. It's the downtown area, so a lot of people are probably going to brunch actually. But it's getting hot out, so it is time to go home and go to the pool. Hi. I'm home. Baby kitty. That's you. Oh, you look so pretty. I love you, baby kitty. All right, before we go to the pool, we gotta taste the bread. Oh yeah, that's some good bread. All right, guys, comment down below. Do you eat the butt of the bread? I think most people don't. I do though. I didn't used to, but I do now because I don't like to waste food, and it still tastes like a normal piece of bread. Like what? It's just a little bit more crispy because it has like more crust, but seriously, it's just a normal piece of bread. I was just chatting with a girl at the pool a little bit before I left about the book I'm reading. This is the Twilight book, the first one from Edward's point of view. I gotta admit, it's taken me a long time to read this thing. I think I literally started it last summer and I'm like halfway. But I just don't read that often. I do love having a book that I am reading though. It's just nice to have for like a plane ride or going to the pool because usually my phone overheats and I need another alternative of entertainment. But this time I actually did read mostly. I sat in my little floaty and it was just nice like sitting in the pool. It's like the perfect temperature now with like the sun blazing down every single day. It's warmed up quite a bit and it is perfect for sitting in. You always wake up to greet me and Memsy stays sleeping. Thank you. All right, I definitely need to shower now, but I'm kind of hungry and I want lunch, so I'm like, oh, do I shower first or do I eat lunch first? Shower first, or else I can't sit on the couch while I eat. But the real question is, did I get tan? Ooh, she golden, yes! Shower is complete and I just finished making lunch as well. I had these chicken legs already made in the fridge, so I'm eating those with a little bit of red hot on top. And then I made some sweet potato gnocchi from Trader Joe's. This stuff is so good. And then I mixed it with some frozen spinach and a little bit of shiitake mushrooms that I just chopped up, so it's nice and fresh. I'm currently watching Vampire Diaries. I'm almost halfway through season 7, which is the season where it's the first time without Elena, and it's very interesting. It's still pretty good, but not quite as good, you know? At this point though, I definitely just need to push through and finish the series, so I'm trying to finish it as fast as I can. All right, little update. I've literally been doing absolutely nothing besides watching iCarly and making TikToks of my cats because they look so dang cute. Like, I'm sorry, how adorable are my cats? Look at the little whiskers. Oh, the little face. And the little cat beans. This is Mimsy showing the hierarchy in the apartment. She always sits on top and Gita gets second shelf. And then I'm also having a snacky snack with some pita chips and bitchin' sauce. This time I got the cilantro chili one. It definitely has a really good cilantro-y lime flavor, but I think I do like the chipotle one better, but this is still good. Also, my sunburn has developed and it's extremely uneven on my legs. I mean, look at that. That's a pretty ugly sunburn. Nice. So full transparency, at about 4 o'clock, I just felt totally in a funk. I think it was a combination of just being low on energy from sitting out in the sun all afternoon, and I was just super bored because I truly had nothing that I really needed to do, yet I had the entire night still left. Rubbing a fluffy cat's belly though always makes me feel better no matter what. Mimsy is my absolute angel. So for about half an hour, I let myself sit there, wallow, feel kind of sorry for myself, walk to the fridge, realize that I'm not hungry at all. But then I told myself, Teresa, you need to get your shit together and do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. There are way too many hours left in the night to be wasted on feeling down. And to be honest, I knew exactly what I needed. I was just avoiding it. And so first things first, I had a headache after sitting in the sun all morning, so I took some Advil. Then instead of snacking on junk all night, which I knew I was about to do, I actually made myself a real dinner of just some Chinese leftovers. Not healthy or anything, but way better than just eating potato chips all night long. And at this point, I was already in such a better mood that I decided to treat myself with these Dippin' Dots that I had in the freezer. I was saving these for a more fun night, but you know what? Sometimes you just need a little bit of ice cream, and this is the only ice cream that I had in the freezer. I just want you all to know how completely normal it is to have nights where you're feeling down. I had no reason to feel bad this night other than I was a little bit lonely and extremely bored. I think it's important to take the time you need to feel those feelings, but also acknowledge that there are things you can do to make yourself feel better. For me, I just needed some water, Advil, a meal, and some ice cream. I knew I wasn't in the mood to talk or fake looking happy, but instead of stopping filming completely, I took you guys through the rest of my night and everything I did to brighten my mood. So if you think I'm this bright, bubbly person that's always in a good mood, just know that everyone has times like this and you're not alone. Good morning. It's the next day and it is a beautiful sunny day today. Lately, I've been starting out my mornings by sitting on the patio and drinking a wellness juice shot. This is a homemade juice shot that I made. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, first of all, what are you doing? Definitely head over there. But I showed my Instagram me making these, and long story short, these are so difficult to make. I highly do not recommend doing it if you don't have a juicer. If you do have a juicer, it probably is worth it, but I calculated it out and I'm still only saving like $1 per wellness shot versus buying them in the store. So for me personally, not having a juicer, and it took like 2 hours to make a couple of these, yeah, definitely not worth it. And it stained my hands like this orangey yellow because of the turmeric. If you guys want to try making these for yourselves though, I will leave the recipe that I followed down below. I did also add a dash of cayenne and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar per shot though. Honestly, I don't think it tastes that bad. Definitely has a ginger kick to it for sure, but the lemon and the orange juice in it really covers the flavor. But the whole reason that I'm doing this whole wellness shot thing is I've actually had, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but I just want to be honest with you guys, I have had constant diarrhea for like about 2 months now. I went to the doctor, she had no recommendations for me other than sending me to a specialist, and at that point it's like, oh my gosh, like I can probably figure out what's wrong without spending an unruly amount of money on a specialist. I can just already anticipate how much a specialist is going to cost, and I just don't have the money for that when I know this is something that I can definitely find out on my own. And I see a lot of health and wellness YouTubers always talk about gut health, and I'm like, first of all, how do you know if your gut's unhealthy? Like, I never understood that. And then I finally looked up the symptoms and I'm like, I think that's what's going on here. So basically, I'm going through the process of trying to heal my gut and seeing if that's what's wrong. I'm doing these juice shots. I'm taking a probiotic every morning. I'm gonna get some collagen. If this ends up working and fixing my problem, I will definitely let you guys know all the steps that I took and what I think actually worked. But right now, I'm kind of just enjoying these morning juice shots. It's a nice little ritual, just coming out here with my little juice shot, sitting on the patio, enjoying the weather before it gets too hot in the day. But I'll catch up with you guys when I'm making breakfast, because that's definitely up next. myself together real quick after that workout. It was a sweaty disaster. Oh my goodness. That is the sweatiest I've ever been in a workout recently. But Colin, you haven't been in the vlog in a while, hi, is taking me to get an acai bowl. I'm very excited. We're home now and I just made us some breakfast sandwiches. This is my classic recreation of the bacon, egg, and Gouda sandwich at Starbucks. It's very good. We make it with a plain bagel thin, some turkey bacon, and egg and Gouda.
Yeah, well, word of advice. Bring back the comedian. Otherwise, next time you're gonna find...
For the rest of the afternoon, Colin and I went to the pool for a little bit and now we've just been watching TV. But I just finished getting dressed and getting ready because we're gonna go pick up Colin's mom from the airport. And we're probably not gonna come back here before going out to dinner, which I don't know where we're going yet. I have reservations for tomorrow, but I didn't make any for tonight just because she's coming in around dinner time, so I didn't know when we would like be ready to actually go to dinner. The lighting in here is not that great right now, but this is my outfit for tonight. It's just this cute little romper from Luca and Gray. And I'm shocked my hair does not look worse because it kind of smells like sweat and pool, but that's okay. So now it's time to head to the airport. All right, y'all, I'm so sorry. I forgot my camera last night, so I couldn't show you guys my dinner or dessert. All we ended up doing was getting dinner at Lucille's Barbecue at Tempe Marketplace, which was very good. And then afterwards, we got dessert at Churroholic, and that was quite a hassle to get, but the churros were definitely worth it. They were actually really good. But after dinner, I was pretty stuffed, so I didn't even eat most of my churros, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. Here's the churro. I got the chocolate one with sprinkles because I love sprinkles, and it is really, really good. I was just too stuffed to finish it. So that's gonna be dessert later today, but right now we're gonna go pick up his mom and go to breakfast. I think we're going to this place called First Watch. And then I have no clue what we are doing with the rest of the day. A lot of things are closed for Memorial Day, so there's no like specific activities we can do. So I think we're just gonna chill by the pool for most of the day. I really don't know.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping.
We decided to stop at the Rose Garden on our way home because it's right next to our place, so we're enjoying the beautiful flowers. Last time we came here, the roses weren't bloomed yet, but now they are fully in bloom, and there's so many roses to look at. They're so pretty.
Drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Hey y'all, that is going to be the end of this weekend vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed spending a little weekend in my life with me. If you made it to the end of this video, comment Tan Girl Summer because she got tan this weekend. I literally went to the pool 3 times. It's a miracle. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Toodles! Say goodbye.